Vamos curados, tenemos toda la curación, tenemos dinero. Me vais a ver palmar, os lo digo ya. Recordad que estamos jugando este juego en modo difícil. Vale, entonces, como os contaba ayer, ¿vale? Lo voy a explicar un poquito mejor. El combate funciona de la siguiente manera. Yo tengo un ataque básico. Espera, que la perra quiere salir, tíos. Tengo un ataque básico que lo puedo ejecutar 4 veces seguidas. Si ejecuto 4 ataques básicos seguidos, intento hacer un quinto, mi personaje deja de atacar y se para descansar, ¿vale? Durante unos segundos. La idea de este juego es combinar los ataques básicos con las habilidades básicas, ¿vale? Yo tengo unas habilidades básicas que me gastan un punto de habilidad, que veréis en el combate como unos cuadraditos azules al lado de mi personaje. Entonces la idea es combinar, por ejemplo, ataque básico, habilidad, ataque básico, habilidad, habilidad. ¿Qué pasa? Que muchas veces no te da tiempo a que tus puntos de habilidad se recarguen a tiempo, ¿vale? Entonces la idea es ir encontrando ese punto perfecto para que no tengas que estar parado en ningún momento. Vale, luego por último las habilidades tienen un golpe más fuerte, que es con la espada de fuego que veis aquí que la llevo. Yo puedo usar una habilidad y si la mantengo pulsada, esa habilidad se hace más fuerte. Saco la espada de fuego y hago un segundo ataque más fuerte. Ese segundo ataque hace mucha pupa, pero a cambio me quita vida, porque me quemo al usar la espada de fuego, ¿vale? Y luego ya por último, abajo a la izquierda vais a ver en combate los rostros de los personajes que se van recargando. Eso es como la habilidad especial final, ¿vale? Cuando se carga es como el límite, voy a llamarlo de alguna manera, que es una habilidad que hace mucho daño, ¿vale? La Q, sí, la Q, ¿vale? Y ya como combinación total de este combate, tenéis que saber que si yo le pego suficiente daño a un bicho, este queda derribado. Y cuando le derribo, tengo la opción de hacer una cosa que se llama golpe, que es una combinación de los personajes que lleven el equipo, que le hace bastante pupita también, ¿vale? El golpe solo aparece de vez en cuando y no tiene ningún tipo de CD, porque solo aparece una vez. Entonces, sabiendo todo eso, vais a ver el primer combate que me va a destrozar el jefe. Este es el primer combate de jefe, ¿vale? Esta es Shione, que es mi compañera. Es del jefazo y yo no tengo nombre, yo soy Máscara de Hierro.
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Correctísimo, Glodo.
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say.
Fuck. Madre de Dios.
In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The two of you were fools for coming here. Now die.
Vale. Mira, ataque básico, ataque básico. Esquiva perfecta. Coño, que me quemo. Dios, cuánta vida tiene, tú. Hola, qué hostia me ha dado. Me he matado. Cuando me veis desaparecerme es un ataque de... Uf, qué hostia me ha dado otra vez. Mira, ataque especial de ella. Me ha hecho pupa. Oh, casi me revienta. Fuck, un momento. Vale, ya estoy, perdón, emergencia. Es un poco lento, bueno. Es un poco lento. Golpes potenciados especiales. Al enfrentarte a enemigos poderosos. Esto sigue teniendo partes de tutorial, ¿vale? Al enfrentarte a enemigos poderosos y si cumples ciertas condiciones, es posible que aparezca el icono sobre el objetivo. Púlsalo de inmediato para activar el ataque potenciado de un personaje y cambiar las tornas. Vale. ¿Veis mis puntos encima de la barra de vida? ¿Veis cómo los gasto? Oh. ¿Me lo ha matado? Fuck. ¿Cómo se cambiaba aquí? R1. Arriba. Aguanta. Arriba. Vale. Bueno, me ha dado otro hostión. Por cierto, si utilizo demasiado una habilidad, el enemigo se adapta y se vuelve... Hostia, me ha dado. ¿A que me lo ha vuelto a matar? Coño. A ver, aguanta, señor. Vale, aguantado. No. Fuck. Vale. Tengo que usar un gel de naranja. Vale, voy a cambiar otra vez la máscara. No le he matado, ¿verdad? Solo le quito la mitad de la vida. Es que no me estaba fijando en... ¡Ay, va! Le ha roto la máscara. Sí. Alfen. Me llamo Alfen.
Iron Map! Falstaff's escaping. Come on.
Un momentito. Bueno, me va a dejar curarme. La chica es una healer de PS. Muy al estilo de Melena Blanca, la verdad, sí.
Running from a slave, Balsif? Know your place, insolent boy. Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
La máscara esa que es... Vale, mi chico, mi protagonista del juego, es un tío que llaman Máscara de Hierro, que no tiene recuerdos de su memoria, ni de su cara, ni de nada, ¿vale? Entonces, durante el año que lleva viviendo sin recordar nada, ha llevado esa máscara y no se la ha podido quitar nunca, ¿vale?
It's manifested astral energy. Not only
Entonces,
that,
ahora que se ha
it's
roto y se ha visto la cara, es como, ¿what?
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me. And that energy is supposed to be mine.
Antihigiénico total.
It was the two of you. I knew it all along. And you'll pay!
Fuck. Un nivel 34, ¿qué me estás contando?
without your spirit vessel or your
Ya me ha dado.
master core, you're nothing.
Cuidado, 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 cuidado.
Don't let it trap you in its flames. Burning thrust. Here's a healing
No, esquiva. Bueno, me ha matado. Me cago en la puta. Se me olvida siempre cómo se cambia de... ¿Puedo revivir? No, no puedo revivir.
I'm ready. That monster's attacking. Look out.
Señor, aléjese, por favor. Bueno.
No defense. Go. Think again.
The crown contest is as good as mine.
She's dead.
Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core.
Me cago en la leche. ¿A qué me ha dado?
Don't let it trap you in its flames. First aid.
Coño, que me estaba rascando la espalda. Eso no vale, tío.
That
Estaba rascando la espalda.
monster's attacking. Look out.
Coño.
Magna ray.
A este no le bajo la vida yo solo.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Hostia, que viene.
Fire monster's getting ready to attack.
Magna ray. There. Help it. There. You're mine. That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it.
Ready?
Here it comes.
Down you go!
Dios. No me preguntéis cómo es que ha revivido.
Really don't mess around.
Ah, está vivo.
Now, while he's down.
Here, let me help.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Here's a healing art.
Cúrale, cúrale, cúrale. Vale. Cambia al otro. Es que hasta todavía no sé manejarla.
Mirage, try harder. No, you can't. Try this. Infernal turret.
Jo, qué hostia me ha dado.
Burn it.
Where are you going?
Take this. Slash.
Mine.
¿Me curas, porfa? No me puedo curar. Cago en la puta.
Burn you down!
Take this. Rising wyvern.
I'm all
Mirage. You're finished.
¿Por qué no tengo objetivo? Ahora. Joder, que hostia, que el otro está atacando. ¿Qué está pasando, tío?
Try harder. Take this. Swallow blade.
A new leaf of
Rising
life.
wyvern.
No.
I was overconfident.
Vale, vale. Me gusta esta dificultad.
Contest is as good
Vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a coger esto. Vamos a poner un gel de naranja. Vamos a hacer una curación. Y vamos a tope.
meddling slave. Look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shield, watch out.
Flame, reload!
Try harder.
Flame!
Take this. That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in
¿Me
its
curas?
flames.
¿Ves?
Lost and sweet.
Here I come.
Joder, que eso tienes mete, tío.
Can't end here.
Voy por la Fénix.
Try harder.
Ojo, vaya esquiva, chaval.
I'm not done.
That monster's attacking. Look out!
Cuidado, loca.
Take this.
I'm out of ammo. I'm all dust up.
Swallow blade.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Mirage. Take this.
Para atrás, para atrás, para atrás. Cuidado, loca.
Fire monster's getting ready to attack.
Burning strike!
Me da miedo ese orbe. Vale.
Mega ray!
Here I
Oh,
come.
oh, oh, para atrás. Fuck.
Hear me! Flame of fury! That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it.
Here's a ready?
Here it comes. Down you go.
Down you go.
You really don't mess around.
Take this. Now, while he's down, you're finished. Not today.
Here's a heal. This one's mine.
Swallow blade. Try this. Infernal torrent.
Cuidado.
First aid!
Take this. Rising blade. Is this it?
Pathetic.
The crown contest is as good as mine.
¿Qué coño, tío?
Meddling slave. Look what you did.
Without your spirit vessel.
Esto es lo malo de jugarlo en dificultad máxima, ¿sabes?
Nothing.
Shield, watch out.
Esquiva perfecta. Cuidado para atrás, cuidado para atrás, cuidado para atrás. Perfecto.
That thing's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames.
Hostia, chaval.
First aid!
You're mine.
A ver, ¿qué tal si apuntas al que tienes que apuntar?
You're mine. Try harder. Now. My turn.
Where are you going? That monster's attacking! Look out! Sighted. I'm only getting started. There! Help this! Mega ray!
Here I come. Rising
Here I
wyvern.
go!
Mirage.
Coño.
I'm only getting
Try harder. You're mine. That fire monster's getting ready to attack.
First aid! Here I go! It's over! Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Coño. Bueno, que estoy malado.
Monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it. Here I
Lo ha esquivado el hijo de puta.
Here it comes.
Me ha esquivado el ataque fuerte.
Down you go.
Ese golpe mola un huevo, tío.
You really don't mess around.
Now,
Here's
while
a
he's
healing
down.
arc.
Take this.
First aid!
Not today. I'm not done.
Got you.
Fuck, me da.
I'm all stocked up. Primed and ready.
Stop trying to resist.
Take
Here's
this.
a healing arc.
Swallow blade.
First aid!
Mirage. Try harder. My turn.
Searing flame!
I'm not
Reload!
done.
This one's mine.
Swallow blade.
Hear me!
A ver, cambia de objetivo, porfa.
Take this. It's
¿Al bicho le hace daño? ¿Si le pega? Coño.
I'm only getting started.
Portal blade.
Fury!
Take this.
Here, let me help. First,
Joder.
Here I come.
Mega Ray!
Ah, que me ha hecho daño además y me ha matado.
Here.
¿En serio? ¿Me curas por fin? Gracias. Oh, 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 oh.
Use the healing art.
Está cogiendo un pedrolo.
Where are you going?
No.
Searing flame! Flame of fury! I'm out of ammo. I'm all filled up.
Take this. Rising wyvern.
Mega ray!
Mirage. You're
Take it. It's over. Searing flame!
You're
Reload!
in trouble now.
There!
now what?
Watch out! You need to stop him!
Sí, you need to stop him. ¿Cómo cojones le paro? Una polla.
I'm out of ammo. Think again. Back into the fray. Mega ray!
Dale.
And again. Here I go. It's over. Mega ray!
Fuck.
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Die!
Can't be
Soy idiota, me he metido entre el puto fuego.
Contest is as good as mine.
Soy imbécil.
Meddling flame! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shion, watch out.
Searing flame! Reload!
Try harder. No, you can't.
Here!
It's huge.
Fury! Don't let it trap you in its flames! You're mine! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! Watch and burn!
Burn you down!
Mega ray! Searing flame!
Take this.
This one's mine!
You're finished.
I never miss! That monster's attacking! Look out!
Hola, Isa, Isa.
Burning strike! There! Go! You're mine!
Take this. It's over.
Mega ray!
Out of my way!
Rising wyvern.
Coño.
Here, let me help! First aid!
Here I come. Slash. Try this. That fire monster's getting ready to attack.
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Watch and weep!
Out of my
Cuidado.
way!
Take this.
Flame of fury! That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble!
Coño.
Let me take a crack at it. Eat dirt.
Ready?
Here it comes.
El fuego de celeridad de toda la vida, tío.
Down you go!
You really don't mess around!
Mine.
Sal de ahí, sal de ahí, sal de ahí.
Now, while he's down. You're mine.
Here, let me help! First aid!
Sal de ahí, sal de ahí. Uf, casi me revienta.
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm not feeling
Here's a healing!
Esquiva.
Here I come.
Take slack! This one's mine!
Burn in hell. Take this.
Coño.
Mega ray! Searing flame! Reload!
Esquiva.
Out of ammo!
You're mine. You're finished.
Dios, what? ¿Por qué siempre me mata con ese ataque, tío? Soy idiota, no quería usar eso.
I'll bring you back from death.
Vale, me está reviviendo.
Resuscitation!
Not done yet.
Burning
No escape.
Soy idiota. Pero qué coño, tío. Me acaba de caer el ostión padre.
Not done yet. Out of my way. Strike. Mirage. You're finished. Here I come. You're finished.
Sal de ahí, 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 sal de ahí.
Watch out! We need to stop him!
Here I come.
Back into the
It's
flame!
over.
Searing flame! Reload!
¿Vale?
Searing flame! Reload!
Rising
Ammo!
Wyvern.
Back into the fray!
Take this. You're finished. Destruction.
Magna ray! Searing flame! Reload!
Fuck.
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Shut!
Think again! I was overconfident.
The crown contest is as good as mine!
Esquivo 4 fuegos, ¿sabes? El quinto me lo he comido. Me encanta que el volver a intentar en combate sea tan rápido.
Without your spirit vessel or your master core, you're nothing.
Shield. Watch out. Rising Wyvern.
La verdad es que no llevo el mejor elemento para
It's huge.
Don't let it trap you in its flames.
pelear contra este tío de fuego, ¿sabes?
Strike. Slash. Try harder. My turn.
You're mine.
I'm not done. Destruction.
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Slash.
That monster's attacking. Look out. First aid. Mega ray. Hey, I'm only getting started.
Here I come.
Coño.
I'm only getting
Here I
started.
come. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Strike. Crush. That fire monster's getting ready to attack.
There. Go. Mega ray. I'm all stocked up.
Here I come. Swallow blade.
Stop trying to
Me lo comí.
That fire monster's causing us a lot of trouble.
Let me take a crack at it.
First aid. Ready?
Here it comes.
Ya cuando ves este ataque por quinta vez ya no mola tanto. Nah, en verdad sí.
You really don't mess around.
Now, while he's down.
You're mine.
You're mine.
Reload.
Pero ¿y ese ataque, tío?
This one's mine.
¿Me lo ha matado en serio?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitate.
Not done yet.
Ready to go. Watch and see.
Ya me ha vuelto a dar.
You're mine. Damn slave. I won't lose.
Here's a healing.
Señor, ¿puede usted
Any more of this and I'll burn it.
estarse quieto una puta vez?
Mega ray.
Blue escape. Rising Wyvern.
One more. Mega ray.
Destruction.
Out of my way!
Reload.
This should
Mega
do
ray.
it.
I'm all stocked up.
Hit, hit, hit.
Try harder. Not a chance.
Flame.
I'm not
Reload.
done. Rising Wyvern.
Here I go. I'm only getting flame. Reload. I'm all stocked.
Hostias, el ataque de fuego. Que es jodido mantener la atención en los dos bichos, ¿sabes?
Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
You won't beat me!
You're mine. If it's in the sky, it's mine. Mega ray.
Eat this.
I never miss.
Strike.
Mega ray. Searing
Swallow
flame.
blade.
Here.
Qué hostión.
Mirage.
First aid.
¿Me curas? Gracias.
Flame of fury. Burning. Mega ray. Searing flame. Reload. Hear me. Flame of fury.
I'm not done. Destruction.
Mega ray.
¿Ves? Ese ataque de fuego pequeñito es de mi compañera.
Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
One more. Mega ray.
Here I come. Swallow blade.
You're in trouble
Vale.
now!
Take it.
You failed!
Now what?
Watch out. We need to stop him.
Can't move.
¿Qué coño me ha matado?
This should do it. Take this.
Dale, dale. Fuck.
Burn, 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 burn! Burn it all to the ground! Die!
Ah, bueno, mira.
You're finished!
This ends now.
Pues el truco estaba ponerse detrás, ¿sabes? Era tan simple como ponerse detrás de él.
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive. And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon. You traitor! Tell me why. Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
Y se lo comió.
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If this sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe.
Por cierto, mi personaje no siente dolor, ¿vale? Aunque sí lo recibe, no siente dolor. O sea, sí se está quemando. Por eso cada vez que uso la espada de fuego me quemo y me hace daño en el combate. Holy shit. Ha sido difícil, pero hemos podido con él.
Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No. I remember it now. My name. Alfred. My name is... Alfred!
Memeo. Pones en pantalla completa, por favor. Es súper intro de anime, sí. Venga. Ha sido un combate difícil, ¿eh? Pero me mola que sea difícil.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
a week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got him on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
No me recuerda al
I
Nonary
wish I
Games.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Ese combate ha sido jodido de cojones. He gastado mazo de cosas. Árbol de habilidades, emblema obtenido, Alphen, emisario de la liberación. Acelera el ritmo de recuperación de ya, qué bueno. Este tiene mazo de habilidades ya, tío. Ya máxima otra vez. Recarga ya por evasión, defensa perfecta. Madre mía, madre mía. Shione, mujer explosiva. ¿Qué le ha dado? Pulsa radios y te lanzan por los aires para recuperarte y aterrizar sin que te derriben. Ok. Como esta todavía no la estoy usando. Menos 9,30. Hay un búho.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balseph with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balseph?
No. But aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
Hay un búho por ahí, haciendo ruidos. ¿Dónde está? ¿Quién? Aquí hay escaleras para arriba. Y mira, está aquí arriba seguro el puto búho. Mírale. Orejas de conejo. Vale. Adiós.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Esta misión la puedo completar. Aquí una misión
See
secundaria.
anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Yes. Nice.
Hmm.
How's this? Very nice. Yes.
Sure.
Vale. Misión cumplida, 700 GAL, 170 PHs. Las misiones secundarias son importantísimas para desbloquear habilidades, por lo que veo. Porque te dan muchos PHs, puntos de habilidad.
So different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties.
We should probably move on.
Come to think of it, what's my sword made of? What material would it make sense with? Claws? Fangs?
In one ear and out the other.
Hola.
What? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What? I'm not so sure.
Right. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, vale, tengo que esperar entonces. Supongo que si duermo en la posada estará listo. ¿Hay más misiones? Esta misión la puedo completar. Vale, vamos a la posada. A ver si puedo hacer algo al herrero. Ulzebek.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Vale, esta se va a tener que esperar. Poción vital cuesta 500. La... Joder. Vale, voy a dormir. Estoy a tope, pero voy a dormir para ver si el señor ese se cambia de ropa. He de decir que me he enfrentado contra el tío este sin comida, Y la comida ayuda bastante. ¿No te has cambiado todavía? Mapa. Espera que el joven elija algunas prendas.
thought I was used to.
Joder, señor. Dese prisa. Vamos a hacer una cosa. Ahora debería estar 500. Esto es bueno. Voy a poner esto. Esta tiene 400. ¿Qué le pongo? No sé si esperar a ponerle este de IA máxima. Le quedan 400, vamos a esperar. Voy a matar a un par de bichos a ver si ese pibe ya termina con su mierda de vestido.
Okay, off we go.
A ver, majos, venid aquí.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Slash! Try this! Infernal turret! We're in good form.
Vamos a subir a nivel 11. Y volvemos, ¿vale?
I won't forgive you!
Swallow blade! Here I kiss on! Not today! Here, come and face me! Swallow blade!
Por favor, ¿le puedes pegar?
You're mine! It's over! Slash! Here I come! Crush! You're finished! Swallow blade! You're mine! Crush! Strike! Slash!
Searing flame! Reload!
Seems about right to me.
Ay, perdón. Ese bicho de arriba ni de coña le pegó. De hecho es un nivel 43.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Damn. That weak, huh? No choice. Here I come. Slash! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Es que hace mazo de daño, ¿no?
Let the marksman handle this!
Destruction! You're mine! Take this!
Looks like it could be worth something.
Voy a ir a por los elementales porque necesito trozo de roca para hacer el arma de la chica. El arma buena. El señor no se ha cambiado todavía, ¿no? Por supuesto que no. Yo viaje rápido, ¿verdad? ¿Cómo se hace viaje rápido? Ah, vale. Bueno, pues voy a pata. Los viajes rápidos son solo entre zonas. Ok.
Okay, off we go.
Y van las patatas.
Phew, what a rush.
Ahora de gigantones de piedra. Juraría que eso es uno.
Gotta break through.
Searing flame! Reload! There! Got me! Searing flame!
Swallow blade.
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Destruction!
Watson is weak!
Ah!
Magna ray!
Swallow blade. Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Fragmento de piedra, me falta uno más, va. Con suerte esto me lo suelta. No.
Right, here goes. Here I come.
Searing flame!
Coño.
Swallow blade. Move escape.
First aid!
Now I can let loose. Here I come.
One more!
Try
To
this.
the fray!
Infernal turret.
Looks like it could be worth something.
No me va a dejar pasar todavía.
Right, here goes. Destruction.
Searing
I'm
flame!
not done.
Reload!
Rising wyvern.
Magna ray! Back into the fray!
I'll take you all on.
Searing flame!
It's on.
Reload!
Not a chance. Strike. You're finished. Take this.
Cuando sale la combinación de ataques mola muchísimo.
We're in good form.
¿Es un gigante? Sí.
Gotta break through.
Sighted! You're mine!
Try harder. My turn.
Magna ray!
Crush. No escape.
Here I go! You're mine!
Here I come. Strike. Swallow blade. Slash.
Searing flame!
Take this.
Reload!
Rising wyvern.
There!
Mirage.
It's weakened!
You're finished. This ends now.
I know fine weapon
Ya está.
material when I see it.
Ya, creo que ya podemos hacer el objeto de la chica.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
Come one, come all.
Started!
Swallow blade.
Ray!
Infernal turret.
Sighted! Insect!
Stay on the ground.
Here I come. You're finished. We've got flyers.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Barely a blip on our
A
radar.
puntito de subir a nivel. Nene.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
Escape. Come and face.
Here,
You're
let me
finished.
help!
Take this.
First aid!
Okay. Here. You're mine. Strike.
Hear me! Flame of fury!
No escape.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them
Me está
apart
diciendo
with your
que no me
heart.
pegue con estos que son muy pequeños.
Great.
Es que quiero subir a nivel 11, señora.
Out of our way!
Slash. Damn it. Infernal turret. No escape.
Searing flame!
That buzzing is driving me mad.
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come. Together. That
Joder.
wasn't even a problem.
Dame patatas. Vivan las patatas.
Get lost!
You're mine. Rising wyvern. No
Magna ray!
escape. Mirage. It's over.
There! Got it!
Here I come. We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back. Not a
Magna
chance.
ray!
No escape. Crush.
Y sí.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I
Ahí
have to
estamos,
be,
nivel
in
11.
this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Señor, se ha cambiado ya, por favor. No es tan difícil cambiarse de ropa, de verdad. No es tan difícil. Nope. Vale, pues vamos a avanzar. Vamos a hacerle el arma de la chica. Y vamos a avanzar a la historia principal. Yo qué sé.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Hasta la vista, baby. ¿Cuánta curación tengo? Muy bien, vamos a hacer así. Y vamos a la misión principal.
This is...
Yeah. What?
Acción del mapa Shione. Shione utiliza sus artes curativas para tratar a los heridos que encuentra en tus viajes. Consigue recompensas ayudando a gente en apuros. Acércate y pulsa para gastar peces. Vale. Ok.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsev's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
I was just trying to compliment you.
You were?
Puso roja.
What now?
Sion, your thorns! It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
Tener relaciones sexuales con esta tía va a ser jodido, ¿eh?
In any
A no ser
case,
que seas un sadomasoquista.
I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything.
Nadie lo había pensado, ¿eh? Cochinos.
Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Señor, se ha cambiado ya.
Everyone's smiling and laughing. It's finally sinking in that we won.
Señor,
If you hadn't healed me back there, Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
señor.
I told you before. If you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me too.
Yeah, I know.
Se ha ido a cambiar. Uy.
Okay, off we go. I don't see any soldiers or their pet Zoogles. Just strays. An opponent like this should be easy. No escape! Swallow blade!
Reload! Here I go.
Destruction! Take this!
Line.
Slash!
Back into the
You're
fray.
finished! Swallow blade! This could be useful.
¿Por dónde es la misión? Entiendo es aquí. Antraico. Por aquí. Ah, espera. Yo juraría que hay un camino que no he revisado. No sé si voy a poder pasar de todas maneras. Sí puedo, vale. Por eso me meto al castillo, en el castillo ya está. En el castillo seguro que me dejaba hacer cosas, pero bueno, como parece que vas a poder volver. Básicamente por el bicho de nivel 43. No por otra cosa.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Vale, bueno.
Here I come! It's over!
We're talking surrounded.
Slash!
Flame of fury. Burning
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Ha! It's over! Mirage!
Here I
It's
go.
over!
I'm only getting
Destruction!
started. Do it.
We're in good form!
He dejado un poco hecho mierda, ¿no? Las puertas han quedado un poco tostas.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? One sovereign's decided, I mean. I'd wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The Blazing Sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any...
El mago, el tercer integrante del grupo.
She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
Venga. A Mosgul, pues. Mosgul suena mazo a nombre de Lord of the Rings, ¿verdad? A ver, señora, ¿termina de cambiarse? Pues no, todavía no. Cuando te dé la gana, no tengas prisa.
I wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balseph.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Vámonos.
Okay, off we go. No choice. Slash! Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload! Here I go!
We did it!
I'm only
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
This could be useful.
¿Y esta cueva? Ah, esta era que solo tenía materiales, ¿verdad? Y aquí había un pez, si no me equivoco. Y pero ya no hay pez. Vale. Mosgul.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
Creo que si hay algo por aquí que cuando estuvimos aquí no me dejaban explorar demasiado. Ya seguro que hay objetos o algo. Pues aquí no hay nada. Esto es de carne. Algo es algo. Mazo es grande, tiene mazo de sitios. Pescado a la parrilla.
There's
Comida.
no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Ah, era una receta. Guay. Las fulanas del pueblo. Los fulanos. Vámonos. A ver, Doc, ¿qué te cuentas, majo?
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me. Though these days I go by Alphen.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Kalag?
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her.
Only what I've heard from rumors.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin.
I only helped because it was in.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here to...
Right. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion.
If she's that weak, she may need a new... Oh! Have you...
No.
With all the Renin soldiers gone, that place should be...
Good idea.
Vale.
Keir Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is. Just make it quick.
Coño, me equivoco siempre con el minimapa, tío. Ah, no puedo ir por aquí. Por otro lado, vale. Todavía no me he echado el minimapa, ¿vale, chavales? Relax de titis, por favor.
You look happy.
Do I? Like getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit...
That guy's a strange.
Doc?
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping. He's free now.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he's...
That's what.
Would you have preferred he yelled and...
I'm not saying that. It.
Relax.
Off we go.
Otra vez me he equivocado, tío.
An opponent like this should be easy. Try this. Come and face off.
Coño, me ha jodido el ataque.
It's over. You're on.
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come. It's over.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Otra vez que me equivoco, por favor. No sé cuál es la caseta, supongo que es esta. Sí, porque está rodeado. A ver, no me interesáis, bichos, que sois muy débiles. Hola. Hola. The fuck? Ahí.
this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Tampoco ha sido tanto paseo, mujer.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzabek, we should maybe have Doc double check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick.
Por aquí no hay nada. Javi, ¿para qué te metes si ya te has metido? Go para adelante. Me gusta que cuando saltas no te hace volver a pulsar control para... O sea, control, joder. No te hace volver a pulsar L3 para correr. Hola, Doc.
Did you find it?
We think this might work, but...
Let's see. Ah, this stuff.
Right.
Say, Iron Mask. No, are you and that young woman
Yeah.
You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself. But I feel like after being... I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back.
Thanks, Doc.
Oh, chanclazo al pobre Javita. ¿Puedo? A ver. ¿Por qué no puedo hacer viaje rápido? Es lo que no entiendo. Tengo que volver. O sea, me sé el camino, pero quiero probarlo del viaje rápido. No sé cómo se hace el camino, el viaje rápido. Creo que es desde una hoguera.
Okay, off we go.
No puedes realizar un viaje rápido ahora para ir a este punto. Ah, no sé si es que está capado. A lo mejor está capado por el modo historia. Porque me tengo que ver alguna cinemática o algo. Pasa que no. Mis chanclazos siempre quieren ir a Clodo, pero soy tan manco que fallo. Seguro que es porque estoy jugando con el mando. Snooki los mandos. Señor, ¿se ha cambiado ya? Aún su puta madre. Gallina.
Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
Mírala.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cislodia around here.
Cislodia.
Cislodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cislodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true. My people are dying. I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Jesús ha muerto. Ha caído
Hold on,
en la
Zephyr,
mesa.
You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in two places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balseph.
No he entendido eso. Entonces te quedas, te vas, ¿qué haces? Y el señor ese todavía no se ha cambiado de ropa, tío.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Jeez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember.
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
Let's move, people.
Es que le da vergüenza cambiarse en público. Oye, ¿y el Moguri ese que llevaba que no era un Moguri? Zephyr se ha unido a tu grupo.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
No tengo la maga. No. Para atrás, para atrás, para atrás. Brrr, había una conversación ahí que me he perdido. Para atrás. Echa para atrás, majo.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave. That's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Oh. Y es el más filosófico por ahora, Tío Cacha es filósofo. Metía tortas más fuertes que Platón, ¿sabes? Ya me he vuelto a equivocar. De verdad, lo siento mucho si de repente veis que abro el menú y luego el mapa, porque es que me equivoco de botón. Coño. Joder, me cago en la leche. El ataque que tengo con la X es bueno, pero tarda mucho en hacerlo, mira.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
Right, that makes sense. You said there were 5 of them in all, right?
Right. We've still got a lot of work ahead of us.
Mando un azafrán. Azafrán. Oh, una poción. Las necesito urgentemente, las colas de Fénix.
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hootle, and he's a baby owl.
Un mochuelo.
I'll take you all on. Don't go charging off like that.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware with that
Below
shield
you,
reminding me.
Shion. See ya. One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep him coming.
Shion, ¿puedes subir por favor a nivel 11?
Freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
I won't forgive you.
Coño.
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are...
Less talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle?
Buah.
Is that?
Watch out. They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it?
Sí, sí. Ya nos hemos peleado con muchos de estos. No sé qué tiene de especial.
Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
Still got some energy left?
Need you ask?
Glad to hear it. In that case,
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
No sé por qué han hecho énfasis en esa batalla.
What was it those Zeugles were attacking just now? Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zeugles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
Esta tía es borde de cojones, ¿eh?
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Tú es un macrobúho.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hoodle's ever met one before.
Oh, macho, pues hay 100.000 búhos.
He might have been wondering if he was the only one.
¿Te imaginas que el polluelo se va y nos deja tirados? ¡Ah, mira, se va! No se va, no se va.
You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hoodle?
We're in good form.
Hijo puta al búho que no me ha dado nada. Por salvarle la vida.
I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemy's movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even. I hate camping out.
No, no voy a gastar dinero. Vamos a comernos una comida. No, no me ha dejado cocinar.
what are you staring
Ahora.
for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
Vale. Vamos a hacer... Mejora la defensa elemental, recuperación de PG, recuperación de PC, mejora la defensa.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Joder, qué alto son eso. He hecho setas, ¿sabes? Tal cual, ahí, a la
All
brasa.
right, guys. Ready to go?
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I
Empieza la misma frase cuando encuentras un búho.
thought.
I take it we're heading through here, then?
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But...
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Shion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
La suda toda Shion.
Actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Los bichos se van a empezar a levantar.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Stay away from its toxins. Rising Wyvern! Dragon Escape! Mirage! Take this! I'll run you through! It's over! See ya! Try this! Tusk Cannon! Don't go charging off like that! Rising Wyvern! True Escape!
I'm out of ammo. Back to it.
Mirage this!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
¿Qué coño?
I never miss.
Try this! Here I come! Rising Wyvern and blast out of the sky!
Creo que va a explotar.
Here's a healing arm.
Got flyers.
I've got it. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours.
Burn it! One final push!
Do it.
Give them all we got!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
A tomar por culo.
Never imagine there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia.
Se esconde, es como
Probably
mi
just
perra.
nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Igual que mi perra.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
Este me recuerda a Barret. ¿No os pasa a vosotros también? Como el que incita a la libertad y todo eso. Ahí va. Mira cómo se me ha mojado la ropa.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
See ya!
This one's gonna be tough.
Here I go. You're mine.
Try this.
One's mine.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
Going.
I should probably do something about that.
I'll fix you up.
Okay, here I go.
Coño.
I'm all stuffed up.
¿No me deja cambiar de objetivo? Ah, es que se ha muerto el otro. Ah, es como lleva el brazo así con una armadura y tal.
I'll take you all on! You're mine!
It's over. Destruction. Take this. Swallow blade. Try this. This time.
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
Fuck, estoy envenenado.
Excuses! This is up to us! Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Me voy a curar. No sé qué tipo de bichos me voy a encontrar aquí.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Not today! Charging off like that! One final push! Right! Give them all we got! It's over!
Me da miedo usar demasiado el ataque de fuego, tío.
Pathetic!
Oh, un bicho grande. Me mola.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're finished! That's this! Rising Wyvern! See ya! You're finished!
Your wings won't save you from me.
It's over! They're targeting Steel!
¿Por qué se ha muerto Sion,
It's over! Talon! Swallow Blade!
Coño.
Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
Do it! This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Whoa! Take a look at that!
Bueno, voy a palmarla, seguro. Son 3, holy fuck.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Here I come! It's over! It's time! Stay calm! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Slap! Infernal Torrent! You're finished! Take this! It's over!
I'm out of
You're
ammo.
on!
If it's in the sky, it's mine. Hear me, flame of fury! Burning! I never miss.
You're mine! Slap! See ya!
Do it!
It's over!
¿Por qué no me deja? Ah, porque se ha muerto. No. Vale.
That was almost too easy.
3 poción de panacea. Ah, pero es de panacea, no es de salud. Vamos a pegarnos con estos.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's over! Mirage! See ya!
Here I go. You're mine.
Here I come! Talon! Mirage! You're mine! I'll run you through! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Mirage! It's time! Here I come! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Ignite! You're mine!
Burning!
Mirage!
Do it!
No quiero saber lo que el combate que me viene aquí delante.
Pull through.
Voy a guardar. Coño. Se vienen muertes, chavales.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Vamos a intentarlo, ¿ves? Voy a palmarla. ¿Qué nivel tiene? Ah, bueno, nivel 15, así que puedo. Vamos a matar a las pequeñitas primero.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Pick you all off! can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Not going to play.
¿Qué coño?
Here, let me help.
Me muero, me muero. Uf.
Okay, here I go. Crush! Take this! No escape! It's on!
Here's a healing art. I can't heal you forever.
Take this! No escape! Slash!
Mega ray.
Destruction!
See ya.
Take this! Fall back!
What was I thinking?
I'm on it.
Searing flame. Reload.
Mirage! Touch your mind!
Mega ray. Back into the flame.
¿Qué coño?
Open.
If it's in the sky, it's
You're mine!
I'll run you through.
Mega ray. Where are you going?
See ya.
Here I come!
Talent Storm. You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like...
I'm on it. See ya.
Flame of fury.
Talent Storm.
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out.
You're finished!
Talent Storm.
Ready to go. I'm all stuffed up.
How's this?
Flame. Reload.
Coming.
Do it.
Talent Storm.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! You're mine!
Back into the flame.
Coming. Talent Storm.
Mirage!
Touch cannon. Cleave right through him.
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet.
It's on! You're mine!
Fury.
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Fua.
This should do it!
Let me help. First aid.
How's this?
No escape! Rising light!
Yo, me cicla.
I'm ready.
Here I come! I'm on it! You're finished! Stardust!
This one's mine.
Touch cannon.
Here I come.
I'm on it.
First
Now I can let loose!
Touch cannon.
You're finished!
searing flame. Reload.
I'll run you through.
Here I go.
See ya.
Here, let me
Talent
help.
Storm. Touch cannon.
You're mine!
I'm on it.
Reload. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Here I come!
Le estoy pegando arriba porque tiene el cristal arriba.
Mega ray.
I'll run you through.
Oh, oh.
See ya. Oh, just pipe down.
Take it. I'm only getting
I'm on
started.
it.
That move.
Here comes the big one! You may be strong, but I'll
Casi me mata, no me olvida.
You're mine!
I'll run you through. That is coming.
Cuidado.
Touch cannon.
Enemy flame of fury. Burning strike.
See ya.
Here I come!
Touch cannon.
You're
I'll
mine!
run you through. See ya.
Searing flame. Reload.
Touch
You're
cannon.
finished!
Vale, se murió.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Los combates molan un huevo. Sobre todo porque cada uno te lo coges de una manera diferente.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Maya Unice.
And what have we got here?
Ojo. ¿Cuánto tengo? 405. Es que lo necesito, me estoy comiendo unas hostias aéreas que te flipar.
Oh, I saw saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
Vale, ¿qué tenemos? A ver si yo ahora bajo por aquí. Vale, es por aquí el camino, ok. Podría ir a descansar. Joder, ya me he vuelto a equivocar. Me he equivocado de camino. Fuck. A ver. Ah, no, no me he equivocado de camino. Vale, vale, está bien. Ahora es para la izquierda.
Guess I misread the landing. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's... Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Here I come!
Reload!
Stardust! You're mine! Take this! It got fire!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! You're mine! That is coming! Talon Storm! Here I come! You're finished!
Mega ray.
Take this!
Ese combo es la polla, chaval.
Ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
It's over! See ya! Talon Storm! Great!
Una manzanilla. ¿Qué hace la manzanilla? Aumenta la penetración. Vendría bien una hoguera, ¿eh? No nos vamos a engañar.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Coño, me lo has esquivado todo, tío.
This one's mine.
Ha dicho que aprendió una nueva habilidad, o me ha parecido a mí. Golpe de rayo. Golpe de espada, ataque terrestre hacia arriba. Arte marcial que arremete con una embestida electrificada y te transporta al instante en el aire. Creo que este me viene por haber hecho Giverno naciente muchas veces. Lo vamos a cambiar por este, a ver qué tal.
I'd like to hear.
Not much further now. The exit will take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're
Ya tenemos
brooding again.
las tres.
What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans, yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegus would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Qué borde es la Sion, tío. Acojonante. Paisaje de nieve.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close
¿No
together
tenéis frío?
and keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Enfadada.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
Vamos. Hay una hoguerita, por favor.
They're not exactly on the best of terms, but... Is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zeugles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
We need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cyslodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zeugles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Sí, sí. Eres una maga de la hostia.
Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Es una trampa.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Ah, claro, es que no, él no lo siente.
Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with a cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Achoo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Más... Joder. Cuánta chapa.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
Ya está, ya basta, ¿no? Fua, la hoguera está ahí, chaval. Vamos a ir a la hoguera.
I'll take you all on. You're mine. Don't go charging off like that. Infernal Torrent. Talon Storm. Take this. Don't let them form a pack. Slut. Swarm Blade. Be still.
Qué guapo el ataque de rayo. Qué guapo el ataque electro, así sube hacia arriba.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine
pollo.
they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Voy a meterme a ver si nos salta
Would you like
cinemática.
to
Fuck.
warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Necesito descansar urgentemente, ¿eh? Estoy sin curación desde hace un buen rato.
Hey. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Oh?
Whoa!
El orfebre puede fabricar accesorios empleando el metal extraído en los yacimientos mineros. Cuando refuerces un accesorio y activas nuevas habilidades, puedes... Vale. Crear accesorio. Puedes usar mineral para crear accesorios, selecciona el accesorio que quieres fabricar y elige el mineral que servirá de material. La raíz de la habilidad adicional de mineral se traspasará al nuevo accesorio. Mejorar accesorios para aumentar su nivel y activar habilidades adicionales. Para ello necesitas minerales y todo eso. Vale.
Hmm?
Right.
Mm-hmm. What?
Ujú.
Just great.
All right.
Un pisco labis típico. Un buen pisco labis.
Nice.
Right.
Right.
Después de eso fueron esos 3 intentos hasta que Shion se dio por satisfecha. Sopa de verduras. Vale.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She'd better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
Está a punto de conseguir esto. Vale. Golpe rayo. Tengo que llevar la hoja golondrina porque es la única habilidad que por ahora me deja hacer uso de la espada de fuego. Por cierto, es más, ¿sabes qué? Ah, sí, porque yo soy el tanque. Normalmente suelo yo recibir las hostias.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I still got a ways to go.
Voy a ver qué hay aquí arriba, a ver si hay algo. Correcto, hay algo.
An opponent like this should be easy. Try this. Infernal turret.
I'll run you
Here I
through.
come. And it's over. Take this. You're finished.
Here I go.
Mirage.
It's over. Where are you going?
Take this. Here I come.
Flame of fury! Burning
Mirage.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Lightning thrust.
I'll run you through.
Here I go!
Mirage.
I'll run you through. That is coming. Talent storm.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I need to be stronger.
Nivel 12, perfecto. Vale, por aquí no parece. Uy, ese. Tomate.
What's this thing?
Tomaco.
Make that new recipe with this.
Tomaco.
Oh,
Vale, por aquí ya está.
right. But I'll decide how spicy it is.
No, no estaba aquí.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine. You're finished.
I'll run you through.
Swallow blades.
See ya.
Try this.
Talent
Infernal
storm.
turret.
Touch cannon. You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
You're finished. Mirage. Try harder. Now you can. Not today. No escape.
One do it!
Be still.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
¿He matado a todos? Joder.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
850 galds. Le he vuelto a dar al botón que no es, tío. Es acojonante, no paro. Vale, vamos a pegarnos con estos. Hola.
Let's dispose of the trash.
here I come.
Run you through. That is coming.
You're mine. Swallow blade. Raining thrust.
Primed and
No
ready!
escape.
Airborne beast.
I'm on it.
My specialty.
This one's mine!
Talent storm.
You got flyers.
I've
It's
got
over.
this! Let a marksman handle it!
Mirage. All yours.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Como haga ese golpe y el otro bicho esté cerca, muere de un golpe.
That was almost too easy.
¿Qué hora es, chavales? A ver, chat. Hacemos una pausita. Me queda una hora de stream. Hacemos pausita, me hago una cachimbita pequeña. ¿Y seguimos o qué?
It's awfully quiet around here.
Tengo que hacer un
The
pis.
snow will do that. It absorbs a lot of sound.
Meaning it could be tougher to hear anything approaching. That's worrisome.
It's rough that we have to be wary even of other Danans around here. What kind of person do you have to be to build a society that works like this?
Regardless of what kind, we're going to take them down, and that's that.
Right. It's why we're here after all.
Vale, estoy. Nah, no me lo voy a hacer porque es desperdiciarla un poquito. Patatas. Setas asadas. Sopa de verduras. Más mineral raro. No vamos a cocinar.
You should get some shut-eye.
Nada, me quedaré aquí hasta que aguante, que hoy estoy cansadete, tío. Hoy ha sido un día muy duro para mí.
Well, off we go.
Vamos a ver cómo es el mapa. Vale, todo abierto. ¿Manzanas?
Get lost! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! One!
Mira, el otro se ha muerto ya. Porque se ha quedado cerca.
That's some power you wield.
Mañana, oye, ya sabéis que mañana no hay stream, ¿vale? Eso lo sabéis ya porque mañana es domingo. Pero lo que voy a hacer mañana es entrenar un poquito. ¿Lechuga? ¿Iceberg? Tendría que ser lechuga iceberg, tío. Molaría mucho más.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Coño.
This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
I never miss.
It's over. Be still.
Back into the fray.
Cuestión.
Here, let me help.
Try harder.
Take it. Never mind.
Not going to plan.
Fuck.
It's over.
The flame of freedom must not die.
Vale. Me han ciclado.
Not done yet.
Me han ciclado.
worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Romero. Creo que eso daba ataque. Sí, ataque elemental. ¿Sabes lo que pasa? Le estoy dando ataque elemental a esta. Y creo que la chica esa me va a ayudar mucho más que ella. En tema de ataque elemental, la maga que traemos. Creo que quiere pelear la cabrona por ahora, pero bueno.
I need something to eat.
He perdido el efecto de la comida. Ah, no, no he comido.
I think I'll read my book a little more.
Vamos a hacer esto, a ver. Voy a por esos cabrones otra vez, Todos van a morir ahora.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me.
Where are you going? Sighted. I'm only getting started. Searing flame. Reload.
Me he jodido todo el puto ataque.
You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword.
It's over.
First aid.
How's this? That's coming.
Once and weak.
Try this. Is this it?
Alpha.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation. Think again. There. Go.
Not done yet.
Mega ray.
I'm on it.
Infernal torrent.
Here's a healing art.
Strike. Mirage.
How's this?
I'm only getting searing flame. Reload.
It's over. Be still. Move again.
This isn't ideal. Here's a healing art.
It's over.
First aid.
You're mine.
The targeting shield.
You're mine.
Here, let me help.
Try this.
I was overconfident.
Torrent.
Fall back.
Take this. It's over.
I'm on it.
Mirage.
That's coming.
You're mine.
Joder, me ha dado las dos.
You're mine. This should do it.
I'll run you through. See ya. Talon Storm.
Swallow blade.
One final push.
Right.
Give them all we got.
Lightning thrust.
I'm on
Mirage.
it.
You're mine.
That is coming.
It's over.
Talon Storm.
Mirage. Burn.
Qué daño, chaval. Los pibes son muy cabrones,
Sion, you okay?
It's nothing. Don't be so dramatic.
Guess I misread the landing.
Poción vital. Vale. Eso me viene bien.
An opponent like this should be easy. Try this. Infernal torrent. Take this. Dragon shot. You're finished.
Sighted. And again.
Mirage.
Magna ray.
You're mine. Slash. Swallow blade.
Flame of fury.
Take this. It's over.
Here I go. I'm only getting
You're
started.
mine.
This one's
You're
mine.
finished.
That is coming.
I never miss.
Slash.
Searing
Be still.
reload.
I'll run you through. Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I...
could get used to it.
Venga, avanzamos. Mañana entrenaré un poco fuera de stream, ¿vale?
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Shion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Shion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Vale.
Damn those Renans.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here?
Es su hijo.
The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come!
It's over! Come one, come all! Sword Ring Alpha! I'm going in! You're finished! I'm on that! Take this! Come again! Flaming thrust! It's over! Release! Hurrah! Here I come! Fire in the
Ah, no me deja usar la espada, soy su normal. Y yo intentando sacarla.
Zephyr, are you trying to get caught? I'm sure that can be arranged. Not if I can help it. Take this. Locked and loaded. You're mine. What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him.
Huh? What are you...
Please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you. I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Rot in hell!
Sabía yo que era su hijo.
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves. The insurgents are armed.
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
Porque parece que siempre estás sonriendo, tío.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Y ya en breves, Snook. Aguantaré 15 minutillos más. Chao, chao, descansa, tío. Buen domingo, ¿vale?
Danan Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
Ay. Qué bollito, por Dios. Has entablado una amistad con Ringwell. Zephyr abandona el grupo. Zumo vegetal. Ventaja de Ringwell. Carga mágica parte 1. Al conjurar un arte, mantén el botón de arte para retrasar la activación hasta soltarlo. También puedes pulsar R1 para cargarla y reservarla. Si lanzas la misma arte que ya está cargada, se formará un hechizo de categoría superior. Eso tengo que entenderlo mejor. Hutel. Hutel te avisa cuando hay un en tu mapa. Vale. Estudios a objetos. ¿Qué nivel tiene ella? 12.
Wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, we should...
Vale. Un poco support. Es un poco también support, pero no support de healing, support de bufos. Ojo. Tiene 700 de vida, o sea, tiene menos que Xion. Vale.
Shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that, but those two didn't look
Espera. Vale, no tengo nada que se joda. Vale. Ese rifle está guapísimo. Y este, bueno, este no tanto. Pero este mola mucho. ¿Puedo vender las armas? Sí. Pero tampoco necesito el dinero ahora mismo.
Good terms. Actually, now I'm curious.
Vale, voy a hacer una cosa. Voy a guardar. Coño. Y vamos a pegarnos un poco con los bichos, ¿vale? Porque no quiero avanzar en la historia.
They're useful for surveillance here. Does it?
No choice. Not done. Swallow blade. Dazzle. It's over.
One more. Mega ray. These ones can run rings around us. Dance in the wind. Spirit air drop. Reload. Light astral energy.
Swallow blade.
Coño.
You're mine.
Burning.
Vale, la maga es una cebada.
Swallow blade. Lightning thrust. No escape.
Raging cascade.
Take this.
In here. I'll be saving you.
Vale. La maga es una cebada, básicamente.
Hi, Hoodle. Here, flame of spirit. Burning. Blast in the wind.
Be still.
Here I go. Mega ray. I'm light astral
You're on.
energy. More
You're
magic
mine.
from
It's over.
air drop. Flame of spirit. Burning. Raging cascade.
Be still.
Sweet rock.
It's over.
More one-shot pile.
You're on.
Do it.
Still.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Vale. No sé si se me asemeja más fácil, con ella en el equipo. Me supongo que sí. Pero... pero habrá que estudiarlo bien. Estoy farmeando un poco de materiales a ver si puedo hacer un arma tocha.
Out of our way. Slut. Here now. Burning. Blast in the wind.
You're mine. It's over.
Photon blast.
Here I come.
I'm also good with airborne targets. Mega ray. Now. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Dios, qué guapo.
I'm not done. Slash.
Here I go. Dance in the wind. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Muy guapo. Creo que se pueden llevar hasta 4 en el equipo. No estoy seguro, ¿eh?
Looks like we won.
Hi, Hoodle. Slut. Reload.
Somos dos.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay.
Ay, no me lo dice.
Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just...
Hmm?
I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. We might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it.
Está juzgando el búho
Come here. It's
y mirando a
okay.
la cámara
I won't hurt
directamente.
you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is. All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Un psicópata, me recuerda a un Furby, el Hoodle. Buah, qué pesadilla. Qué pesadilla. Vale, último combate. Y me voy a dormir, señores. Que estoy agotado hoy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
My turn! Lightning thrust! I'm not done! Stardust!
You're mine. Light aftermath to the wind. Sleep now.
Here I come!
More
Be still!
pile. Rage
You're on!
I'm only
Now!
getting started. In here.
Try this!
More
Infernal Torrent! Here I come! Here I come! It's over! You're up!
Coño, cuestión.
Take this! It's over! Dazzle! You're mine!
Dreams.
I'm not done! You picked the wrong fight!
Do it.
Swallow Blade!
Reload.
You're mine!
Hear me. Flame of
Strike!
Light astral energy.
Dazzle!
Rage your
You're
line. I never miss. In here.
Take this!
Do
You're
it.
finished!
Baby.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold onto it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
No entiendo muy bien cómo funciona eso. Eso mañana, cuando tenga un rato, pueda entrenar y probar a controlar cada personaje, lo iré aprendiendo, supongo.
I won't forgive you.
Coño. Al señor quiere bajar. Nivel 13, nice. Vale, subo a nivel 13 y me voy a dormir.
With this, I can become
fantasia.
even stronger.
Cacha acumulado tensiones.
Hi, Hoodle. This one's mine. Let's give it a whirl.
Infernal turret!
Here's a healing art.
It's over!
First aid.
Destruction!
I never miss.
Lightning thrust!
Proton blast. Lightning.
Mirage!
Death. Sweet
Me han jodido la esquiva. Vale, Shiren ya debería subir a nivel 3. Ahí está. Vale. Venga, pues descansamos y guardamos. Es más, voy a ver si puedo hacer un arma. No, me falta meganúcleo extraño. Vale. Chavales, no sé quién caigo, pero me voy a dormir.
My hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction.
¿Ya está?
Make sure to get some good rest.